Hello, Pinto enthusiast. I'm going to show you how I put this 1975 and above radiator in my 72 Pinto, because the 71 to 74 Pinto takes a small radiator, and then the 75 and above, it's a lot bigger. I'll show you in the video in a minute. Here's what we did. Here's the mounting areas for the 72 Pinto, obviously. And then this radiator is bigger, and here's what I did. I drilled these holes. On the bottom side, it's pretty much at the level area, but then this section here of the car area, it like comes out for the radiator to bolt to it. So what I did was just took an old bicycle frame, cut a couple pieces of metal off it to make a spacer in there with some washers. I did that on both sides. And on the bottom side, and over here too, I put it like kind of close to the voltage regulator so it'll still clear that. And then on the other side over here, it's pretty much the same thing. And then down here at the bottom, there's a little piece of the frame that sticks out that's going to interfere with the side of the radiator bracket. So I put like a few washers on the bottom bolt, a few washers to bring out the radiator just a little bit. And I used the 75 hose. Looks like I need to put a spring in that hose though, because it looks like it's maybe wanting to not kink right on the curve. Just throwing that in there. But also, see in here, I put those bicycle frame spacers so it would bring this out a little bit, so the cores aren't hitting this. Because I didn't want to have to cut up my car and do a bunch of cutting work, so I didn't do anything. Just drill some holes. Make me a couple spacers and got it in there. Oh, and also I wanted to show you guys this. This is the key point right here. You see this splash metal here? That's on like the 70. It's on. This is on the 71 to 73. This piece of metal here. Since the radiator is taller on the 75 Pinto, I took the radiator and I just laid it. I laid it on top of that metal frame there. I just laid it against that and let it sit on there. And then I got it where I wanted it, and I marked some holes so I could drill the holes. But since it's laying right on that piece of metal, I marked the holes. But then when I drilled the holes, I just came up like probably like a 1/16 of an inch, just so when I bolt it, it brings it off that metal, so it's not just laying right against that splash shield down there. And then also after I close the hood and climb under the car and reach up under here, there's only probably like a 1/4 inch to an 1/8 space between the top of the radiator when you close the hood. So by me laying it on that shield like that valance or whatever you call it, that down there, it gives you that little bit of a clearance you need to make it so you can close the hood. Yeah, this piece right here, this is like a splash shield that goes underneath the car. But I actually removed this. I might put it back, but to put it back, I'm gonna have to trim this right here. Like right where my thumb's at, like trim it right there. So there's just enough plastic sticking out to sit against that splash shield right there. And then I can still bolt the sides back up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to put the screw back in this and bolt it, because then that screw's gonna hit right against the bottom of the radiator and probably wear and like rub against it or something. Just showing you that. But I'll also show you guys a picture of the two radiators side by side. Okay, folks, here we are. The radiator on the left is for a 71 to 74 Pinto, and the radiator on the right is for a 75 to 80 Pinto. As you can see, it's like taller and wider. The left one has 30 cores, and the right one has 42 cores. So I'm just showing you this at the end of the video so you can see how it is bigger. But I got it in there, and it's all good to go. Hope this video helps you guys. Thanks. Subscribe. Thank you.